All right, day 4, War in the Pacific. The Japanese dominated Asia and crippled the U.S. Navy after the Pearl Harbor attack, and they seized most of the Western colonies in the Pacific. After the attack on Pearl Harbor, the U.S. sent troops to the Pacific Theater, or the Pacific Ocean, or where we battled in the Pacific. The Pacific War revealed a new kind of fighting by using aircraft carriers for the first time. The turning point of the war in the Pacific came at the Battle of Midway, right here. After Midway, the Allies began to regain islands that had been controlled by Japan. The problem for the Allies was the time and the troops it would cost to retake the thousands of islands that the Japanese controlled in the Pacific. For example, the fight for Guadalcanal, which was right here, took 6 months, cost 2,000 US lives and 25,000 Japanese lives. The US decided to develop an island hopping strategy to skip the heavily defended islands and just seize the ones that are very close to Japan. Also from 43 to 45, the Allies took back the Philippines. In 45, we won the islands of Iwo Jima, which is right here, and Okinawa, which is right here. From these islands, the United States began firebombing Japanese cities. Here's kind of a picture of an aerial picture of Tokyo, the city of Tokyo during those bombings. Despite losing control of the Pacific and withstanding all these firebomb attacks, Japan refused to surrender. So by May of 1945, when the war was over in Europe, the U.S. began preparing for a land invasion of Japan. But perhaps a land invasion was not necessary. When Japan refused to surrender, Truman ordered the bombing of Hiroshima. On August 6, 1945, 3 days later, they dropped another one on the city of Nagasaki. After the second atomic bomb, Emperor Hirohito agreed to surrender, and this is him surrendering on the battleship Missouri, the USS Missouri. I know that because it used to be stationed about 45 minutes from where I grew up. So we would go and do a tour of the USS Missouri, where the Japanese had surrendered during World War II.